Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Long time no see. I am stopping in today to participate in a Christmas in July YouTube hop hosted by Tamika Sending Smiles here on YouTube, as well as Instagram. If you don't know Tamika, she is an awesome crafter who has done a lot for our community. She gives us a lot of her time and resources to share swaps. She hosts a ton of swaps. She participates in a ton of swaps. And she also has an awesome website where you can share swaps or challenges that you may be hosting. And that information disseminates out to everyone who has signed up for notifications on her website, because I know for myself I miss out on a lot of swaps and challenges, but signing up for notifications on the website has definitely increased the visibility for me, and I get to pick and choose, what I want to participate in, which right now is not too much of anything, but typically I shoot for the challenges. She also has a swap tracker that I love and I utilize. Here's my swap tracker. I think she's made some updates since I purchased mine last year. So I will link Tamika's all of her information, her Etsy shop, the swap and challenge tracker website, and I think she has her swap tracker listed on Amazon as well. So I will post all that information in the description box below. So back to today's hop. So we have 20 crafters that are participating in this Christmas in July YouTube hop. Each day starting on the 21st, two crafters will share their project and or tutorial on their channel. There are awesome prizes that are being given away during this YouTube hop by Tamika for the overall hop, as well as the individual channels are giving away different prizes. For my channel, I will be giving away a Christmas collection. It will likely be an Echo Park collection. I have to pull out the rest of my Christmas supplies. I know it's going to be an Echo Park collection. I just don't know which one yet. So if you are interested in my particular giveaway, stay tuned until the end and I will share how you can win that. As far as the YouTube hop, what you have to do is watch each person's video, and each participant will share their special number during their video, whether they say that number or they flash it on the screen. They will share it however they see fit. You will record those numbers, and at the end of the hop you will send all of the numbers, and I'm guessing you need to attach the channel name when you share that number. So write it down, take a screenshot, whatever you need to do to keep track of that. And you're going to email all of that information to the email address that Tamika has provided, which will be in the description box below. And I think you have until August 10th to share those numbers to be a part of the overall YouTube hop giveaway. There are 3 prizes that are being given away: a $50 gift card and 2 $25 gift cards. Okay, so I actually have 2 slots on this YouTube hop. I am participating on the 27th and the 28th. So that will be interesting. I had an idea of what I wanted to create for this hop, and I think I was a little too ambitious, especially with my obsessiveness with perfection. So kind of adjusted on the fly. And I decided to utilize both a collection that I have kind of been hoarding, as well as a new die to me. It's not brand new. I think it's like a month or 2 old, that I had not used. And this is my project. I use the KS Craft, I think it's called the Large Book Mini Album, which I have the mini version of this, and when I saw the bigger version come out, I decided that I needed to have it. Here is the album. I purchased mine from Amazon. So if you're interested, I can link the Amazon listing below for you to click. I believe it's still available on Amazon. If not, you can find it on AliExpress. I don't shop Temu, so I don't know if you can find it there. But it was fairly easy to put together. You just had to remember your top from your bottom, and then, you know, layer your pieces accordingly. What sold me on this was this frame. Like, I love this frame, and I'm sorry about the glare, you guys. The collection that I used was the Mente Merry Little Christmas collection. I love this collection, and I found out about it late, like maybe 6-7 months after it had been released. So I was scrambling trying to find all the pieces, and of course I wasn't able to find all the pieces, but I got what I could. I think when was this released? There's no date on here, but I believe it was released in 2022, because last year she came out with, or they came out with a different collection called White Christmas, which is very similar. So I decided to use the Merry Little Christmas collection from Mente, and instead of turning this into an album, I turned it into a box. I have a 101 Christmas swap that I am doing with Carmen, and I will be using this as a part of my swap. I haven't fully decorated it yet because I haven't filled it up. But what I do whenever I want to create a custom box is I take the measurements. Sorry about that. I take the measurements of the item that I'm trying to use to create my box, and I size it down, you know, maybe a 1/4 inch or so. So that's what I did with this. And my box measurements, and also a quick tip, when you're making a box, I always make the top slightly larger than the bottom. So for me, the top of my box, the measurements are 7 3/4 by 9 1/2, and I scored it at 1.5 inches on each side. And then the bottom of my box was 7 5/8 by 9 3/8, and again I scored it at 1.5 inch or 1.5 inches on each side. If you're, you know, didn't write those down, I can include the measurements in the description box below as well. So yeah, that's the inside of my box. Again, I will be creating some embellishments, or maybe a chunky memory dex card to put in there. Who knows? You will have to come back on the 28th to see what I put in my box. I used my Cricut to create my title, A Christmas Story. It's a book. I figured A Christmas Story was a perfect title to put on here. I used something else that I've had in my stash for a while and haven't used very much, which is this bow knot embossing folder. I believe I got this from Frank Garcia, his website. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where I got that from. So I've had it in my stash for a while, very rarely used it. And tying in the bow at the top, I decided to emboss the background paper, which, sorry about the glare. I don't know if you guys can see that. Use some glitter paper, some foil paper, use my Cricut to cut out my title, and just layered it up. So that is my project for today. If you have any questions about anything that I used, there are plenty of, you know, it's a simple box. There's nothing to making a box, but if you guys really want me to do a tutorial on how to make this box, I can do that. I will also encourage you to visit Tiffany Crafting Like a Boss McGill. She's also a participant in this YouTube hop. Tiffany is like the box making queen. So I will also link Tiffany's channel in the description box below so that you can check her out for all things box making. Okay, that's my project share for today. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Hit that subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up if you liked my project, and make sure you come back on the 28th to see what I decide to fill my box with. All right, guys, y'all have a great day. Bye.